So first exercise, we're going to be doing hundreds, and we're going to start our first round at level 1. So everything's going to be level 1 for the first round, 2 for the second round, 3 for the third round, 4 for the fourth round. And you stick at whatever level you're comfortable with. Some people might do all 4 levels at level 1 for hundreds. That's completely fine. I'm going to talk you through them as we go. But this is our first round of hundreds. Second exercise is going to be one leg stretch. So that's just sliding one leg at a time out away from you on the mat. The foot stays on the mat. Then we're going to go into our double leg stretch. So we're just going to circle our arms for level 1. This is going to be our third exercise. Then we're going to go into hip twist. One knee out to the side and back up. Other knee out to the side and back up. We're keeping our pelvis very, very still as we do all of these exercises. And our last exercise is going to be shoulder bridge. So again, tight through the core. We're going to roll up. We're going to roll down. That will be our final exercise. I'll talk you through the progressions as we go, but feel free to stick at the level that is comfortable for you. When we're doing Pilates, it should not hurt your back or your neck. Keep it very comfortable. For those that have done Pilates for a long time, we're going to go level 1, 2, 3, 4 as we go through the rounds. Any questions about anything? Everybody good? All right, we're going to start our hundreds. So come on down onto your back. Keep your knees bent. You start with your feet together, take your toes apart, heels join them, so we're nicely aligned. Tight through the core. 3, 2, 1, begin. You're going to pulse your arms, tiny little pulses. Head is down on the mat the whole time. We're going to breathe in for 5 pulses, and then we're going to breathe out for 5 pulses. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep it going. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, hands onto your hips. We're going to go into one leg stretch. So again, your feet are going to stay on the mat. You're going to slide one leg away from you on the mat and back in, and then we'll do the other one. 3, 2, 1, begin. Head staying down on the mat. We're just sliding one leg out and in, and then we slide the other leg out and in. Exhale as you slide the leg away from you. Inhale it back in. Very nice. Keep it going with your breath. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Back into our Pilates resting position. Both arms are going to be up over your head, and we're just going to circle the arms. I just got past. 3, 2, 1, begin. Just the arms. Legs are not going to move. It's just the arms. Exhale as you circle. Very nice. Keep it going with your breath. Staying tight through the core the whole time. Three, 2, 1, and rest. We're going to have our hands back onto our hips. We're going to do hip twist at level 1. So one knee is just going to drop out to the side and back in, and then the other knee, but your feet stay on the mat. 3, 2, 1, begin. Exhaling one knee out. Inhale back to the center. Exhale the other knee out. Very nice. Always taking your time with these. There's certainly no rush. Three, two, one, and rest. And we're going to go into our shoulder bridge. So arms are going to be down by your sides on the mat. Tight through the core, squeezing the glutes as we roll up and roll back down. 3, 2, 1, begin. Use your exhale as you roll up. Inhale back down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Really squeezing the glutes as you do this. Taking your time. Three, two, 1, and rest. 1 round down, 3 to go. We're now going to be in our half tabletop position for our hundreds at level 2. One leg is up, 1 foot on the mat. Keep 1 foot on the mat. You got it. 3, 2, 1, begin. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going. Keep pulsing, switch to the other leg. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tight through the core. Keep it going. Very nice. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Going into one leg stretch. You can continue to slide one leg away from you on the mat and back in. That is completely fine. Level 2. From our half tabletop position, you're going to extend that leg to 45, bring it back into tabletop, foot to the mat. 3, 2, 1, begin. You choose your level. Level 1 is just sliding along the mat. Level 2, follow along with me. Your choice. Keep it comfortable for you. Very nice. Hands can be on your hips to make sure your pelvis is staying very still. Looks good. Three, 2, 1, and rest. We're going into our double leg stretch. So this time we are going to keep our leg on the mat as we slide it away, but we're going to do our arm circles at the same time. 3, 2, 1, begin. Slide the leg away from you on the mat. Circle the arms, everything comes back in together. Exhale as you move. Inhale back to the start position. Keep it going with your breath. Very nice. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Hands are going to be out to the side, feet and knees together. We're going to take both knees to one direction, twist our head the opposite way. 3, 2, 1, begin. So both knees are heading over to one direction, head twists the other way, big body stretch, staying tight through the core. Inhale back to the center, we're gonna exhale, go the other way. One foot is gonna peel off the mat because it's staying absolutely stuck to the other foot. Knees together, feet together. Exhale, feel that lovely big stretch. Inhale back to the center. Keep it going with your breath. Three, two, one, and rest. Back to the center. We're back to our shoulder bridge again. If you just want to roll up and roll down, feel free to stick with that. Level 2, we're going to roll up. One leg is going to stretch out to 45, bring it back in. We're going to roll back down. One leg at a time. 3, 2, 1, begin. Rolling up. One leg out. Bring it back in, roll back down. Tight through the core. Squeeze in the glutes. If you feel like your hamstrings are kicking in a little bit too much, raise your toes off the floor. That's just going to dig your heel in, and it's going to allow the glutes to kick in a little more. If rolling up and rolling down is comfortable for you, stick with that. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Very nice. 2 down, 2 to go. We're back to hundreds. Hundreds at level 3 is in full tabletop. If you're not comfortable being in full tabletop, choose both feet on the mat or one leg up, your choice. 3, 2, 1, begin. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep it going. Very tight through the core. Don't let the tummy go. Got to keep the core switched on, pelvic floor switched on. Head is down on the mat. We're pulsing our arms, keeping it going with your breath. Three, 2, 1, and hug your knees to your chest. Gentle rock from side to side. We are going to stay in our tabletop position for one leg stretch at level 3. So one leg is going to stretch out to 45 degrees and then back in, and then the other leg. Hands can be on your hips to feel what your pelvis is doing. 3, 2, 1, begin. If you're not comfortable in the tabletop position, put one foot down on the mat. You can still do your stretch out to 45 degrees with one foot on the mat and then the other foot on the mat. It must be comfortable. If it's not, change it. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Hug your knees to your chest. Gentle rock from side to side. We're going to do our double leg stretch at level 3. We're staying in tabletop. We're going to circle our arms. If tabletop is not comfortable, both feet on the mat and circle your arms. Your choice. 3, 2, 1, begin. Exhale as you circle the arms. Inhale to stop. If it's not comfortable in tabletop, put your feet down on the mat. We always come up one leg at a time, and we always go down one leg at a time. Three, 2, 1, and rest. One foot down onto the mat, one leg in half tabletop, hands on your hips. We're going to do hip twist at level 3. We're going to exhale that leg out to the side, bringing it back to the center before we switch to the other leg. 3, 2, 1, begin. One leg goes out to the side, inhale back to the center, switch to the other leg. Exhaling it out, inhale back in, switch to the other leg. Very nice. Hands on your hips to make sure that the pelvis is not moving at all. That looks good. Use that exhale as you go out to the side. Inhale back in. Keep it going. Three, 2, 1, and rest. We're back to shoulder bridge. If up and down is enough for you, please stick with that. If not, we're going to roll all the way up. One leg out, bring it back in. Other leg out, bring it back in. Then we roll down. 3, 2, 1, begin. Keep it comfortable for you, whatever level you want to work at. But really listen to what your body is telling you. If you need to stop and stretch your hamstrings, please feel free to do that. Don't want anybody cramping up. Dig the heels into the mat if you feel your hamstrings are working too hard. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Very nice. We have 3 down, 1 to go. We're back to hundreds. We're going to be in our tabletop position. Now you can either keep your head down and take your feet all the way up to the ceiling, or you can stay in tabletop and you can lift your head. Your choice. 3, 2, 1, begin. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going. Keep it comfortable for you, tight through the core. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Hug your knees to your chest. Gentle rock from side to side. We're going to go into one leg stretch. We're going to be having both hands on the bent knee. So as one leg goes out, both hands are on the other knee, and we're going to go a little faster this time as we go from side to side. Head is going to stay down on the mat. 3, 2, 1, begin. Again, feel free to do this sliding along the mat, 1 foot at a time, if that is the level for you. Keeping it comfortable. This should not bother your back or your neck or anything. Always be comfortable. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Hug your knees to your chest. Now we're going to do that same leg movement with our arm circles. Head can stay down on the mat. Again, work at whatever level is comfortable for you. 3, 2, 1, begin. Circle and stretch one leg, everything back in together. Circle and stretch the other leg, everything back in together. Very nice. Love it. Keep it going. Working at your level. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Again, hug your knees to your chest. We're going to do a hip twist at level 4, which again we start in full tabletop. Exhaling one knee out to the side and back in, and then the other one. So we're going to be taking one leg out and back in. If you want to have your feet on the mat, feel free to have your feet on the mat. 3, 2, 1, begin. Hands on your hips so you can feel that your pelvis is staying very still. That looks good, nothing should hurt. So if you're uncomfortable, put one foot at a time down onto the mat. Keep it comfortable for you. Three, 2, 1, and rest. One leg at a time, coming down to the mat. We have shoulder bridge left. So we're going to do shoulder bridge rolling all the way up. Take one leg out. It's going up to the ceiling with a pointed toe, down towards the floor with a flexed heel, back to 45 degrees, bringing it in. Other leg goes out. Up to the ceiling, down towards the floor, 45 and back in. If you can stay up the whole time, stay up. If you want to come down after each one or after each two, feel free. 3, 2, 1, begin. If rolling up and rolling down is enough for you, that's all I want you to do. Keep it going at your level. Keep it comfortable for you. Stretch out if you need it. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Very nice, bringing it down. All right, roll onto your side and sit up. If you want to stretch out, stretch out. Grab some water. We're going to do our cardio burnout.